Do you guys see my screen or? Wait, you have my audio. Okay. Oh my god. I thought we were gonna be doing a Discord voice. No, no, wait, hold on. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the people on Nilsson's channel, they're actually watching me. So okay. All right, can we count down from 10? So can we do a countdown from 10? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, now it's official. Okay, now we are speedrunning Bubsy 1, and what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to run as fast as possible, and I would like to go down below. Okay, there's an invincibility item that I want to get that makes me go through all the enemies and quickly as fast as Sonic. By the way, Nilsson, thank you for having me as well. It's an honor. So this is a continue. I might need it, I might not need it, I'm not sure, but you know, because in this game you die in one hit, you could keep losing lives, so the continue is kind of like a safety net for me, just in case I don't 1cc this game. But I'm gonna try my hardest not to get a continue. I'm gonna try and just keep going. And this is one of those games that has passcodes. So I'm not really a speedrunner, but I played this game way too much to the point where it's like I can't not speedrun this game no more. I mean, I can't play this game casually to the point where I have to speedrun this game. And yeah, the music is definitely rocking and socking them. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna go all the way to the right. So in Bubsy, there's multiple paths. You could take multiple paths. You can go up, you can go down. There's some levels that cater to those speed running tactics.
More like a bridge to
And level 3 is definitely another level where you can go up or go down. I'm gonna take the down path because this right here will take me further to the right, and I'm gonna wait for that rotating platform, and now I'm gonna go upwards. So be careful, like I mentioned before, everything kills you in one hit. There's enemies that throws eggs. Usually you don't throw eggs, you eat the eggs, because eggs are good for the stomach. Yummy yummy in your tummy, right? So yeah, you can go up and you can go down. It's one of the things I like about Bubsy is the fact that you can just it's practically a Sonic game, although it has a different name to it, but it's like a Sonic game. You can take many multiple paths. The only thing that's different about this game is that, like I mentioned many times, you just died one hit. I wish that wasn't a thing in this game. So we're about to fight the first boss. Once you see them coming down, try to jump on their heads as quickly as possible. So what I was doing right there, I was gliding and I was rotating from left to right, so I can keep my momentum. I can keep my momentum going, and it's very finicky. Like the way that he glides sometimes. It's very finicky. It's hard to explain, but once you get a feel for it, you're gonna be a pro. You're gonna be a pro at this game. And there has been a lot of love for Bubsy lately, which I'm happy. Now, when I say I like Bubsy games, I like the first two. That's it. That's really the first two games is what I like. Anything after Bubsy 2, I'm not too crazy about. There's a Bubsy game on the Atari Jaguar that I hate to this day, and you would have to pay me money to play that one, because I think it's called Bubsy Fractured Furry Tales on Atari Jaguar. And when I played it, well, I beat it the same day, but it took me like 7 to 8 hours to beat. It's basically the first Bubsy game
Hey, I thought I saw
where you die in one hit. But not only that, you have to go and do puzzles. And these types of puzzles unlocks the path to the exit. So you ever play a game where you have to figure out a puzzle? And when you do figure out the puzzle, it unlocks the exit. Well, Bubsy for the Atari Jaguar is that game. It's why that I really hate it. I really do not like that game at all. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Shoot. Okay, we can still go up here. See, like I mentioned before, multiple pathways, which is great. So there's gonna be this boot that kicks you back. So glide all the way there and fall down here. So I think the next level is going to be a little bit complicated because there's multiple sections and there's going to be more enemies. Usually, so this game kind of plays out like Sonic, where the first 2 levels is sort of like easy, but then the third one, okay, I'm falling down. I didn't mean to fall down there. So like usually the first 2 level is like easy, and then the third one is the harder one. And there's usually a boss. And I fell down. You see what I mean when the gliding is not... It's very finicky. It's just all over the place. And you kind of want to go fast, but at the same time, you die in one hit. So you don't want to go fast. You want to go slow, but that makes no sense because this game was inspired by Sonic games. So what in the world? What is you doing, game? Alright, so we're gonna like run. See, this is the moment where you feel like you're going fast, but then this game is basically what's that second level in Sonic 1? A Marble Garden Zone, where it's like everything is just slow, and you have to be careful not to get hit by enemies, and you have to avoid lavas. I love Sonic 1, but there's only a couple of levels in Sonic 1. Of course, Green Hill Zone is the best one, of course. So Sonic 1 is like a mixed bag, and I feel like the second level in Sonic 1, no, the second world in Sonic 1 is basically Bubsy in a nutshell. It's like you don't really want to go too fast. But yeah, everyone in my channel, please follow Nilson, Nilson Alex 92. I'm so grateful to know him. I'm honestly just really honored to just be doing this. Alright, so this is the second boss. So it's practically the same as the first. It's practically like the same as the first boss, but like a different scenario, different setting. Paladine, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, Duggar, you're good. Don't worry about it. If you have to lurk, I understand. So, now, is this level 7? So, level 7 is kind of interesting. Basically... Oh, you see, I'm not perfect at this game. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, we have a checkpoint. That's great. So those guys over there are enemies. Even though they're stationary, if you land on them, you will get hurt. You will get hurt, guys. So don't get hurt by those statues. Well, they're not statues. I think they're like actual animals. I mean, it's a video game, so I don't know half what's going on here. All right, so you can get a 1-up here. Just follow those and just keep moving to the right. And we have another checkpoint. So the game gives you checkpoints. So, okay, so level 7, level 8 is interesting because these levels have levels within them. In the box art, like in the game box, in the back of the box of Bubsy for the Super Nintendo, it says that there's 16 levels. There's not 16 levels. There's like 20. So why did the game lie? Why did the game lie? I mean, if you have more levels in your game, that's a good thing. You don't want to lie about that. Why? Don't lie about that. That's more content. That is more content for the player. Alright, so this is the moment where I have to like be careful because there's those rocks that I have to be careful not to hit. So this is the scariest thing here because that enemy, if I got the checkpoint right there and I got squished by that enemy, that's basically like an infinite death loop, which you don't want to get in this game. When you get an infinite death loop, basically it's game over at that point. And I do have a checkpoint. Shit. Okay, I need to go there. Imagine if they wrote something like hours of fun on the box for a game like Karate Kid, and then you're like, what the F? There's only 4 stages. That's so true. You don't know how many game developers had to lie through their teeth to sell their games back in the 80s and 90s for like NES games and Super Nintendo games. Oh my god. I think like around the Nintendo 64 era, or what happened there? What happened there, guys? I is confused. I hit something. I got dizzy. Bruh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's gotta be clipped, guys. I need... The only reason why I know those eggs were coming is because I played this game a lot. That's the only reason why I know. Oh, come on. I have to get that black shirt because it allows me to sneak through enemies without getting harmed. So this allows me to keep going without getting hurt. So some speedrunners kind of manipulate ways. So sometimes there will be enemies right next to the exit, and hold on, I gotta focus here. Okay, the reason why I have to focus there is because this door is gonna get me through all of the level. I just did a massive skip. I did a very big massive skip, and now we're at the end of the level here. So yeah, there's some enemies at the end of the level, and they manipulate their attacks so they will go to the goal and let the enemy spawn like their projectiles to them to kind of skip this scene that you're seeing right here with the results screens. So they have like ways to like skip those screens to save more time, which is crazy. There's some speedrunners that know how to play this game from the front and the back, which is incredible. Like I love this game, but I'm still not at that point where I could figure out those methods. I just bump on enemies and hope to God that I land on safe concrete ground. That's essentially that I hope for. Like, you see, I didn't know he was there. Okay, that was my first death, guys. I actually took a death. So one day, hopefully one day, I would like to do like a deathless run of this game. But most of the time, I actually die like around here, like around like stage 8 or 9, and it's usually because of BS. There's always that BS factor that comes into play. That I'm like, I could have avoided that, but. You know, I could have avoided it, but whatever. There's nothing I can do about it.
Does not mention pain.
Hey, thanks for clipping that. I appreciate that. Seriously. I could probably get that one up, but you know, we're trying to make some time here. So you gotta watch out for that guy with the eggs. That's one thing you gotta watch out for. I don't know if that's a statue or like, does that? Okay, whoa, holy macaroni, guys. Like, I don't know if that's a statue or like, what is that thing over there? Like, all right, so we have like another level to go. This is still part of level 8. And we just have to make sure we don't die as much. So I'm gonna try and take my time a bit. There is a one up. There's 2 lives here, which you can get, which is gonna secure my run. There is boulders you gotta watch out for. A couple of them. Cactus do kill you. But I've seen some videos. I've honestly seen some videos of people opening up cactus to drink some water in it. It looks very fascinating. So I don't think. I mean, cactus does hurt you if you touch it, but if you open it up and you drink the water, it helps you. So does it really kill you? Question for another day to be answered. Question that needs answers for another time. So another thing I like about Bubsy games, this Bubsy game here, is that they give you a lot of one-ups. So you cannot blame the game. Oh, by the way, this is the scariest part of the playthrough for me. This boss right here is one of the worst bosses because it spams all these. There you go. As you can tell, it spams so many enemies that, like, doing a deathless run is not gonna be possible at this point because of this guy right here. I think the devs were being trolls when they were doing this. Okay. Whoa, okay. Not only that you have to beat this boss, you have to beat the enemies that the boss spawns. Now, ain't that something, huh?
Yeah, I didn't like this stuff.
Yeah, yes, you have to eliminate the small guys too. Which is like, what? I beat the guy. Like, I beat the actual boss. Like, why am I still going? So I have to make sure I get rid of that guy right there. There is a checkpoint. Right there is the checkpoint. There's gonna be another checkpoint very soon. So wait for that enemy to blow his nose, so you can, because you know they keep constantly jumping. You don't want to under jump and go right underneath them. There is a invincibility here as well, which you want to get for these. I guess these are what is it? Conquer? Is that Conquer from Conquer's Bad Fur Day? So this is the second checkpoint that I usually get to secure my way. Actually, I think there is. Oh god. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna fly. Superman that, oh! Superman that, oh! Now here's the problem. I gotta land on this stuff. I can still make it, but So you want to go from here. Honestly, I'm practically teaching everybody who's watching right now. I'm teaching y'all how to speedrun this game. Alright, everyone in chat. Type 1 if you think the music is really good. Type 2 if you hate it. Yes, Duggar, there is invincibility in this game. And I think it's the black shirt that you collect. It's the black shirt. Or it's the gray shirt, I'm not sure. So I fly again. Gotta be careful because there's a lot going on. There's gonna be that guy with the eggs. So another thing about this game is that it's all memorization. If you play this game for the first time... Alright, so we have a checkpoint. If you're playing this game for the first time, you're gonna die a lot. I'm just stating the facts. There you go. I died. We all died. I took the L.
Next time,
I took the L. I have taken the L. What the hell? I took the L. Oh, I should have went that way. Holy macaroni. But speaking of macaroni, who's having macaroni tonight? Do you wanna share some with me?
Next time, I get a stunt cat.
I promise you, after these stages, that's when I'm gonna declare victory. It's usually this stage right here and the one coming afterwards, this one. Because these beavers, they don't leave me alone. Alright, so we have a checkpoint, another checkpoint. We fall down here, and we fly again. And we go here. Because there's a lot of gap between that part of the level and this part of the level. This woolly, yeah, the enemies are called woolies. And that one just took an L. He just jumped to his doom. Why? He had so much to live for. He had a family. He had a couple of kids. Why did he jump? Why? Why? Stick around for the kids. I mean, come on now. Damn, okay. Alright, so what I'm about to do right now is I'm gonna jump really high here. Thanks, Cap. Thank you, Duggar. So I think level 12 is where you get the next passcode. So we have to beat level 12, and this is where we're gonna be facing the fourth boss. We're gonna be facing the fourth boss. So what I usually do is I jump on that pencil. I think that's a pencil, right? It looks like a pencil. And I'm gonna keep gliding on these enemies, because usually this is where I go. This is like my safe route. And I'm going to go here. Go on this platform because it's like kind of smooth control. Takes me to the right side. Right now I don't have a checkpoint, so I have to really be careful what happens here. I have to make sure I don't die because there is no checkpoint. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit quiet now. There is a checkpoint coming up soon, but just gotta make sure I don't get hit by this guy. Okay, we got it. So, the reason why I jump back up is because the crocodile eats the raft, and you want as much raft as possible. We're about to fight the fourth boss. Uno, dos. What comes after dos? I call this the 2-second boss, because we just beat it in 2 seconds. Alright, so we're on to level 13 now. So, the next two levels is going to be... well, this level is not bad. I'll show you why. There's a trick that a lot of speedrunners use, and I hope I pulled it off. So basically run all the way to the right. There's going to be a moment where you're going to have to jump. So you go here, go inside that door, and it takes you all the way up here, and the exit's right there. Oh no, Duggar, that boss is the easiest thing, the easiest part of the game. I'm telling you, it dies, and it dies really quickly, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Just honestly do exactly how I defeated that boss, and you won't have a problem with it. Alright, so usually I take this path here because there's going to be some spider webs that you can bounce off of. But I gotta also be careful because there's enemies on top of me. Like this guy right here, I gotta be careful with that. So usually when I see that branch over there, it's telling me that I should go back and get the web beneath me because... you know, for protection, it's like I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. And I just fly. Honestly, I just keep flying to keep myself protected from getting hit. Because that's the most... Alright, everyone in chat, did y'all predict that? Did y'all predict that was gonna happen? I wasn't predicting that. I didn't see that coming. Okay, so you have a checkpoint here. Now, I don't have to like jump all the way up, but the reason why I'm doing it because I want to keep myself protected. This is kind of like a safety type of run. Like I'm just keeping it safe. This next level that we're going to is the second to last level. And I don't mind that level too much. Lethal Wooly is not too bad, but the only thing I'm worried about Lethal Wooly is the boss. And I'll show you why when I get to it. But I have a trick for y'all. Well, it's not Halloween, so I can't trick or treat, but I could definitely show you something. But watch out for these spiders, because I don't like spiders. Spiders are creepy. Bees are very not fun. They're not fun to deal with. So there's more bees. There's big ones. So you want to get rid of them. Watch out for the eggs also, because they could still throw eggs from a distance, those woolies. So now we're going here. Get the checkpoint. You always gotta get that checkpoint. If you see it, grab it. Grab the checkpoint. So get this checkpoint. Sometimes when you see me flying and you're thinking like where's he going? Trust me, I'm as confused as you. I'm hoping I don't fall into a pit or something. Because this game is like, you don't know what could happen in this game, man. There's so much like randomness in this game. There's stuff that you just cannot explain. Honestly, I do like Bubsy 1. Bubsy 1 is my favorite. I just feel like this series kind of went downhill. So you want to go left, because there's a checkpoint. And now we're gonna be fighting the fourth boss, the fifth boss. So what I want to do now is I'm just gonna spam this guy, and this is another one of those where you have to destroy the enemies as well to finish it. You cannot finish the boss. You have to finish also. You have to finish the little guys too. Say hello to my little friends. This is the final level. Now we're on the final level, and it's chaos. There is a lot of enemies, a lot of things you have to like avoid. Eggs, a lot of BS. But also another thing I forgot to mention earlier. When you destroy these enemies, they don't come back. They do not come back, which is kind of a thing in the Bubsy series where I'm actually kind of thankful that they have those types of things in the game, where the enemies don't respawn when you kill them, which is great. Avoiding them is hard, but at least you can be well aware that they won't come back unless you get a game over. When you get a game over, of course, they will come back. But like, you see that enemy right there that I just jumped on, like Mario? That enemy is not coming back. They're not coming back. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna curse. You see the you see the randomness of this? Like, this is kind of like why people don't like Bubsy. It's because you die in one hit. I wish at least you could take another hit. Like, at least give me a second chance with this guy, you know? Alright, this next part is where it's gonna be a little bit dicey because you got these guys spamming lightning bolts at you. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that was lucky. That was not lucky. That was not
Well, are you still playing this thing?
That was not lucky. So yeah, this is a game with momentum. You have to control Bubsy's momentum as you go. And I was losing control right there. Well, Bubsy is not like a car. He doesn't feel like a car in this game, but in Bubsy 3D, he feels like a tank. In this game, it feels like you're kind of... Sometimes you feel like you're kind of climbing a mountain when you're going up the slope with Bubsy. Yeah, it's like you feel like you're climbing the mountain or something. Alright, so that was one of the hardest parts of this level. I'm gonna get this checkpoint for safety reasons. And we are approaching our second part of this. The second part is way easier though, because Cherry, welcome in. Yeah, I'm actually speedrunning. If you look at the pinned comment on Nilson Alex's channel, I'm actually doing a live event right now for Bubsy 1, and I'm part of the program, which is pretty cool. Cherry, how you doing tonight? I hope you're doing okay. Alright guys, we're running to the boss. Come on, get it.
Well, are you still playing this thing?
It's okay. Well, I didn't beat my speedrun record, but we're almost like I think we're good for time. And that's it. Yes! And I'm gonna stop the timer now. There you go. Alright, 34 minutes and 35 seconds. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone at Nielsen Alex's channel. Please make sure to follow him, subscribe to his Twitch. I feel like Nielsen is definitely one of a kind fellow. He's always very kind to everyone else in chat, in my channel as well. And he's always giving you a nice, friendly hello. A nice, friendly, highly do neighbor, you know? So, yeah. We got it. We got it going on. Let's check out this very corny ending. You know, we always say like, how come Bubsy gets a limo? How come Bubsy gets a limo, but I don't have one? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Omega. Thank you so much. Thank you, Legendary Moon. I appreciate that. Let me actually see what's going on in Nielsen's channel. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Omega. Thank you so much. Thank you, Legendary Moon. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I said I was gonna beat the game in 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Well, we've done it in 35 minutes. All right, Nielsen, I'm gonna head off. Unless you want me to talk for another 5 to 10 minutes, I could talk to your viewers. I have no problem with that. Thank you. So I stomped the time. Yeah. Well, we actually did a practice like at 4:30. We practiced the game before now, so we beat the game like around 4:50, 5 o'clock ish, and so I want to make sure like what things I was doing okay and what things I need to get good on. Love to you as well, and everyone in Nielsen's channel as well. So let me explain what's happening right now. If you check the pinned comments in my chat, or if you check out Nielsen and follow him, he has a program going on. So right now, from 5:12 to 5:47, we got Bubsy completed.
Note to Alex, don't fuck up.
And the next person that's going to be speedrunning, I think it's the final streamer of the day. Obscure Lifeform is going to be speedrunning Alex Kidd, The Lost Stars, from 6:04 p.m. And then at 6:36, the same streamer is going to be speedrunning Grand Theft Auto for PS1, I think, and that's going to be 6:36. So check him out. And yeah. Thank you so much for having me on, Nielsen. I'm gonna take my leave. Salute to you and your people in the chat. Take care and have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye bye. Yeah, well, I was thinking, honestly, of like playing Pokemon Crystal tonight, but I think maybe I'm gonna take a chill pill and I'm gonna stop it here. I don't know. I think we're gonna say Pokemon Crystal for Tuesday. I'm actually kind of proud of myself because. So let me check my speedrun record. My speedrun record is actually kind of the same, but that's fine. No, actually we crushed it by a minute. So my speedrun record was 35 minutes, and we crushed it by a minute, I think. So if I didn't take a death, and if I wasn't like keeping it safe, we could have crushed it some more. And yeah, this is definitely gonna be a VOD. This is gonna be a VOD, so check the VOD later on. Is Mixer still streaming? He is. Okay, I'm gonna send it back to Mixer. Mixer's hilarious. He's awesome. So no, I don't know. Okay, I'll give it to Mixer because I never normally get a chance to rate him. I know there's many other streamers that I want to give a chance to, but let's give it to Mixer. Yeah, I love Donkey Kong Country. But yeah, everyone that's new to the channel, if you want to come on by the Discord channel, I'm always available. I'm always like messaging people. I'm always talking. So if you want to talk to me about stuff, go ahead and message me. I want to apologize. I know you guys are really in the mood to see Pokemon Crystal. I just feel guilty that I didn't get a chance to. Cause I'm into Pokemon Crystal as much as you guys are into Pokemon Crystal. I'm like, this is actually one of my most enjoyable playthroughs that I've had in a while. Like, the last time I had a very fun time in terms of playthroughs was Wind Waker. Even though I 100% did Wind Waker, I had a good time with it. And Pokemon Crystal is actually really a fun time. So definitely want to keep the momentum going with that. Definitely want to keep it going. Alright guys, I'm gonna rate out Little Mixer. Check out Mixer. He's gonna be complaining about Sonic. He's gonna be telling people that he doesn't know anything past the year 1999. That's why we love Mixer, because he's just not in the know. But yeah, definitely I will keep you guys updated. Oh, we got some people chatting. Oh, yo, Duggar, thank you for the clip. I want to see that. I want to see the clip afterwards for sure. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. Gav, I appreciate you, dude. Seriously, the day that you came through that Yogi Bear stream, I'm very thankful. Very, very thankful. You know, if there's one thing that I feel that's worth more than money, is people that actually give a damn about you. Like, legit give an actual damn about you. I think that's worth more than money and gold in some regards. I know y'all, we all need money for survival, but sometimes like people just make your life better, or they can make it worse. By the way, I shaved today. I look like I'm 15 years old now. Oh yeah. I need to shave because my beard. Hold on, wait. Wait, I want to read that comment before we raid. That's why I love your streams. You see us as people and not as an audience. No. When I first started streaming back in 2019, I said the first thing I wanted to make sure that I do and keep consistent with is making sure everyone comes through feels like they're part of something. They're a part of something, because I know as we all go through shit, you know, sometimes we feel like, man, I feel like I'm alone and I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore. And then you go see someone streaming and they make you feel validated. And it's not because they want to keep you here as a viewer. They want to make sure that you're good. And you know, I think that's kind of like the type of setting that I want to set forward in my streams. See, like I just canceled the raid because I want to make sure I paid attention to your comment. That's how much I love you guys, man. I appreciate your support as well, but you know, I'm always kind of curious, like what y'all are going through and stuff. So let me speak honestly. Let me speak to I think maybe fuck. I hate that I have to cancel, not cancel, but like I have to cut it short because I feel like I can go a couple hours more, do that Pokemon playthrough, but I gotta go. Unfortunately, I have to go. So yeah, check out the VOD. The VOD's gonna be available. It's not gonna be the full VOD because we did the Bubsy early on the stream. Foxy, we did a record time, man. We did Bubsy 1 in 34 minutes. I'm going to save the VOD, and I'm going to show you the VOD. I'm gonna message you the VOD, and yeah, there's a speedrunning event. No, Foxy, don't say that. When is your stream? Do you mind backseat game? Like, do you mind backseat tips? Because I could definitely show you the rope. So yeah, we're gonna be raiding out. Thank you everyone that was lurking. Thank you everybody that was here tonight. We're so close to our follower goal for 850 people. We're like very close to it. So hoping to get 850 very soon, guys. And yeah, honestly, Foxy, going in blind is the hard part. But I promise you, that light bulb is gonna shine eventually. And message me when you stream, and I'll be there. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I feel sad that I have to cut this short, but you know, I have to go. I'm so sorry. I'll be back on Tuesday, I promise. If I want to stream tomorrow, I'll let you guys know. I'll do like a surprise stream or something, but I'll let you guys know about that. Good night, everybody. Wish you all a wonderful night and have a wonderful Monday tomorrow and an incredible week. My name is Spirit, and I'll see you guys on the next one.